Hello, fellow star stuff. Hello, happy Saturday night. Saturday night. Happy November 1st. Oops. I was supposed to stream yesterday, but I was just a little too tired. I think I was saying that during stream I'm going to get up and fill up the bucket for trick-or-treaters and stuff like that. I think I was saying that all throughout this week, but I didn't I wasn't really paying attention, I guess, when I was saying that, because obviously, so I start stream at 8 p.m. my time usually. Right now I'm starting at 9, but usually I try to aim for 8 p.m. and trick-or-treating generally is done at about 9 p.m. By 9 p.m. it's definitely done. It starts at I want to say 5:30-ish, right? So I mean it kind of depends on the area, but that's my general gist as somebody who's kind of moved around a lot. Is those are the general times for Halloween, no matter where you go. So with that in mind, I was like, oh wait, I have to take care of trick-or-treating first before I start stream. And that on top of the Halloween push with deliveries made me very, very tired. Made me very, very tired. So I was like, you know what, for this Halloween I'm going to treat myself and sleep. Sleep. But I'm here now with some more LittleGoodyTwoShoes, and we will actually finish off the mini marathon today, even though it's November 1st. Don't worry about it. don't worry about it. So hold on, let me tab into the game first of all. Right, last time, okay, first of all, one thing I did actually get a chance to go back and look at Rosmarine's music video, and the idea behind it is basically that she again was the daughter of this woman, essentially, who believed very much in the cult of something. I don't know if it's Mivri, I don't know if whatever it is, but this religious something adjacent, right, with all these the god of snake and the god of crow and whatever. And she believes that, and then the old lady helped her escape, essentially, as a baby from the village that would have tormented her otherwise. I'm guessing that the old lady was also into the cult because she grew up believing that hey, I am the messenger for this, my beliefs, and I must go about telling people their fate, even if the fate is not a good one. I help guide people to their fate. So when she told Elise hey, did you know about oh, you're getting the things about his testament and whatever, and this and that, and I can explain those things to you, she believes that's part of her mission, or her divine calling, so to speak. And that's also how she feels she was sort of led to Elise for this purpose. That's why she followed the goat. So otherwise, though, it doesn't seem like she's like the actual Rosamarine herself. She doesn't feel like she's intentionally malicious or anything. It's not really that. It's very much just I believe I have a duty, and I think it's this. And to be fair, I think she's kind of right, to be honest. I mean, if the gods are pulling the strings behind the scenes, I'm sure she ended up here for a reason. I'm sure the goat led her here for a very specific reason. Probably to convince Elise to go through with the plan, even though the plan sounds awful. It sounds pretty bad. So that was what her whole music video was about. Last time, specifically for stream, we didn't get a whole lot done. We didn't get to start the witching hour, the new witching hour. However, we are about to start with the witching hour, it seems, or something something at least a little bit similar. It seems as though one of the children got attacked, or I don't know, fell ill and delirious, but seemingly also maybe got attacked by the crows or something. Also the goats, the goats of town seemingly were decapitated and stuff like that as well. So there seems to be a lot of different stuff going on. It seems to be building to a point, the point that we're in right now, to be honest. where that child who was sick, even though they were fine earlier in the day, they seem to have gone missing now. And so Elise has to go and find them because all the men except for you, obviously, Father Hans. All the men are out of town on patrol, and they don't know that the child is missing. So, I think it's a bad idea. I think it's a bad idea, but I mean, it's also within Elise's character and nature to be doing something like that. It's just that I feel Elise gets, you know, she very much wants to leave the town, so she gets easily influenced into this, and it's like, I don't want you to be alone because you're gonna be whispered sweet nothings about, oh yes, sacrifice all the townspeople, do his bidding, woo. It's very much a bad combination. I feel like instead of taking Rosmarine or whoever else, Rosmarine's not here actually, she's at home. I feel like we should straight out just take Freya or even Leb. I think Leb would be an awesome choice, to be honest. But here we are. Here we are. All right, with that all out of the way, let's talk to everybody. Let's start here. First it was that awful fever, and now this. Mrs. Elizabeth looked horrified. I can't even imagine. We can only hope he hasn't broken into a fever again, wherever he is. All you can do is bring him back to Kievenberg as fast as you can, Elise. There's only so much one can do, after all. Oh, I wouldn't know what to do if it happened to me. You're actually quite like that a lot, Brunhilde. You best keep a close eye on Maggie, Mrs. Loreley. Mary? Nobody knows her name. She can look after herself just fine, lass. Better than most folks here in Kievenberg, I'd say. Mrs. Loreley, poor Mandy is still a child. She's the witch, man, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, there's no logical explanation for this. Is she, maybe she's like the version of the old lady. I don't know, something. Nah, probably not. But still, I don't know. Oh, there's so much you don't know about her, Dorothea. Such as? She wouldn't let herself starve, for starters. Yeah. I feel like I'm stocked up. Hold on. I feel like I'm stocked up on items, but just in case. 4 bandages, 1 ointment, and we're not gonna need any bread, but we do have some extra bread items, just in case. Alright, cool. My, Elise, I wasn't expecting you to volunteer, of all people. That was rather brave of you, Elise. I couldn't sit still and do nothing. My, how fearless. Surely, with all this talk about the witch and whatnot, if only the lads were in town. Who knows, they might find him out. They might find him out and about. They don't even know how to look. They don't even know to look for Apfel, Elise. It could happen nonetheless, Wilma. Do you have everything you need, Elise? I believe I do, Mrs. Elma. Why don't you take this? Okay, extra bandages. The game is like, be prepared. I know it's not much. It's not much, I know. Thank you, Mrs. Elma. Well, don't expect any charity from me, lassie. I know, Wilma. I know, Wilma. Be careful, Elise. See, like, an event like this either marks, to me, in my brain, it either marks like a halfway point through the game or like a big major turning point in the game that's gonna lead to the ending. To me, that's what it means. Because, like, how are we here and all the characters are giving me items and like, make sure you have everything you need. Make sure you have everything you need. I'm guessing I can't. Oh, I can go past you guys. But the store specifically that's in town here sells healing items and not like any bread, which is fair, but still. All right, let's talk to you. Let me go with you, Elise. You're not going anywhere, Jacob. I'm a man too. Apple needs us, Granny. Elise doesn't need you getting in her way, Jacob. Your mother's right, Jacob. I wouldn't get in the way. I wouldn't. I can't look after you and myself at the same time. Do you understand? Oh, but I wouldn't. You must trust Elise, Jacob. I know you're hurting, Jacob, but she's right. Mama. I'll do my best to find him, Jacob. I promise. All right, Elise. Interesting. So, you're you're the mother, and are you like a grandmother or like an associated like relative or something? I don't know. Literally, Freya, Leb, both of you even. Can y'all want to join me on my adventures? I'm begging you. Freya, you're like super strong. You will have no issues whatsoever. As we learned last time. Oh, Elise, it's best one of us goes with you. True, I'll be fine, Mrs. McTildes. Okay. You can always change your mind, Elise. Lepkitchen's right, Elise. Who's to go if I don't, Freya? Well, it's a good thing you volunteered, Elise. You're a capable lass. I'm certain you'll find him. Thank you, Mrs. Ariane. I'm wondering how we didn't notice. It's no use blaming ourselves now, Mrs. McTilde. The children told Mrs. Dorothea they lost sight of Apfel. Sometime before nightfall, it seems. Apfel was feeling all right. Apfel was feeling all right. It may be that... What, Freya? Perhaps he felt ill and didn't want anyone to fret. Oh, don't say such a thing. Apfel couldn't have wandered too far anyhow. It'll be fine. Oh, Elise. I'm going anyway, Freya. I know, but... If anything were to happen to you, Elise, I'll be alright, Freya, I promise. Apfel got lost somewhere. I'm certain that's all there is to it. May the Lord be with you, Elise. See, like, this was a pretty good interaction for, like, the little... I think if I were on the, like, the Lev route, she would have said something specifically towards me. I've spent a lot of time with Freya, so Freya said something specifically towards me. So, like, this conversation was good for that reason, but I feel like... I mean, we learned that the children had originally reported. We might have learned that earlier, but the children originally reported Apfel missing. But I feel like we were just like rehashing things that we already know. So that's like maybe one thing with the town conversations, which is it's realistic, right? It's realistic that like people would talk like this. Not everyone would have this new and important information because oh, we see the protagonist is coming our way. Let's give new and vital information or something. But it like when each and every time block has new dialogue and stuff like that, it can be a little bit daunting. So anyway. Oh, I'm certain he's all right, dearie. I can only hope you're right, Mrs. Marliel. We must keep a positive outlook, Mrs. Elizabeth. I thought you didn't condone my disobedience, Father. My duty is to care for my brethren's well-being, Elise. You ought to be aware it is dangerous. And the lass couldn't bear the thought, Father. We can't leave Apfel roaming the woods all by himself. Lord knows how sick he was yesterday. If that fever were to strike him again in those woods, I'll make certain I find him, Mrs. Elizabeth. I appreciate it, Elise, but if you find it's too dangerous... Elise will find him, Elizabeth. We must trust the lass, even. Not treat. Yeah. Bertha, you would never. You and Wilma would never. We must trust the lass. Here you go, Elise. Please be careful. Alright, another ointment. Cool. Thank you, Mrs. Elizabeth. We will make certain to send the lads after you when they arrive. Don't wander too far, you hear? Thank you, Elise. Alright. With that being said, let's save again, because I have all these healing items. Alright. And let's brave whatever is out here. Let's brave the storm. Okay, off I go. Bye-bye. Oh, maybe I can still check. Look at the nighttime thing. This is where Lev is supposed to be. She's not here. She's not here anymore. But this is where Lev is supposed to be. I can stop in the store here if I want. I don't think I need to though. I think I should be good. Where am I going? Find your way to the woods. The woods specifically down here? Probably. The woodland specifically. Okay. Like, it feels like this is going to lead specifically into the witching hour. Alright, off we go. Yep, yep, just as I said it. Alright. Oh, we're still back in this same area. Here I am once again. Here I am once again. I had to find Apfel and fast. Alright. Karam, Sherva, yes. Right, our sci-fi elevator. Our sci-fi fantasy elevator. I love the effect in the background, though, of, like, this distorted, like, columns in the distance. Super duper cool. I can't run right now. I can only walk. Interesting. Okay. Let's go through. Is the horse still gonna be here? Whatever thing. Okay, a new path. Casual new path. That crow's trying to tell me something, I suppose. Really? That's all you really? a new path descended from the sky, and it's just like, yeah, whatever. I mean, you've been through Stranger, to be sure. At this point, whatever. Oh, didn't mean to do that. This isn't where I was yesterday, is it? No, it's a new path, Elise. Apfel. Apfel! Can you hear me? I have to find him. Goddess knows what could have happened to him by now. How do you know he's just here? He's just here specifically in this place. Why is my vision so strange? Okay, it just is. It just is strange. What about this thing over here? Mosaic slab. Okay, so we're gonna do some more of that. What's this thing? A tile? Some more of that puzzle. Walk very carefully. Oh, right, I forgot about that. I forgot about that. Good thing. Let's run from here. Holy shit, that was insane. Mosaic slab. Alright. Let's move just in case. Let's run. Damn, like my vision is so... Oh, sanity is about to be lost. Okay. Ignorance. What is this song? Has this always been playing? Ignorance is bliss. Has no one ever told you that? Plenty of times, I suppose. To be unable to grasp how fortunate we are until it's too late. Charmingly tragic, isn't it? I don't see what's so charming about it. You'll come face to face with it too. The ruinous grief of your biggest, heaviest regret. What's yours then? The same as yours. We all share the same penitence. Talking to girls like this is never a very pleasant experience, is it? It's like a very casual thought to have in this whole situation. Pearl Rosary. I got an item from that specifically, and now I'm gonna die. Now I'm scared. Okay, hold on. Still only have 2 coin, so it's not like I could have bought anything anyway. All right, let me check something. It's not a key item, whatever it is. Fetches a moderate price. Okay, I could sell it. Interesting. Anything that helps with spirit. Just the 1 grape juice. I will save it for another time then. Maybe it's that specifically. It's that I have, acorn. It's that I have low sanity right now, or lower sanity. So that's why my vision in game is like this. I'm not entirely sure. Alright, let's go through here. This wall, it's a mosaic. It's missing pieces, isn't it? Missing pieces, missing pieces. That's what I said, thank you very much. Oh. Oh, okay. Let me put the pieces that I got then. It was 2, right? Use. Alright, those are there. 1, if I'm moving tiles around, probably I need 1 more. Or I'm missing 1 more. I'm gonna guess. Here? Yeah, okay. Cool. Another one? How many of these are there? That should be the last one, probably. Unless I'm... Well, that might not be true. I might have to find the final one and then put that in place. So, let me go here. She's witless! She's witless! Why, you little... I meant to interact with it first. My bad. Alright, let's use this. And now, let's look at this. Apple could be in danger. No, you need to look at this. What the hell? You need to look at this. Okay. Why can I only move this way? Oh, I have to use this one, specifically. Okay. The D-pad. Okay. This could probably actually go a little bit easier if I remove tiles as needed. I don't know if I can, though, to be honest. At this point, because I already put them down. Now, puzzles like this. Puzzles like this. Okay, hold on. I can do this. It's here, here. I think all this is correct. And then move this down? Yeah? No. No. What is going on over here? Is it this? It might actually be... Hold on. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do this. I play a puzzle like this quite commonly on my phone, but that's usually with numbers. So I think this is correct, but these aren't, are they? So if I bring this down and around, maybe? Yeah, because these lead into each other. Okay. Hold on. I'm trying to figure this out. Oh, hello, Black Blue. I hope you've been doing well. Thank you so much for the hydrate. I'll do that right now. All right. Thank you again. I used to at least play these, like, quite commonly on my phone at some point, but now I don't. Actually, it might be this. Have I ever considered? Have I ever considered that it might be this, specifically? In which case, what is that? What is that? I'm gonna put this over here. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. Not here. Where are we going? Where are we going with this one? What am I doing for this one? I hate these sliding puzzles. I can never get the last 2 to 3 styles in the right place. Yeah, yeah, that's usually the worst. It's like I was saying, I've done like a puzzle like this, like on my phone, but it's with numbers instead of pictures. And the last few numbers is like 8, 9, or whatever. It's so difficult to get them in place. Let's see. I think, hold on. I think, yeah. And then here, hold on. I'm pretty sure at the very least. Oh, but this, this is, wait, is this the roof? Okay. This is, no. This is here. This is here. Actually, No, I was gonna say, I think this is correct. I think this goes over here and this goes over here. And that should complete it. And then I just have to find whatever final part that I'm missing. Okay, hold on. What should I do for here? Because if I move this over here, move this back. Huzzah, I've done it. Huzzah! But I still have to get this back in the correct place. Okay. Hold on. Here. Okay. That's the top part. Then... not this one. Where's the last one? It's over here. Here. This shouldn't go here. Okay. Where is it going? No. Yeah. Oh, I did it. Yay. Yay. Okay. This is my house? Oh, it is? Okay, cool. Look at me looking at the entire house and being like, I've never seen this before in my life. It's like, okay. No, it can't be. I'm imagining things. I don't have time for this nonsense. I oughta find Apfel. I mean, I don't have time for this nonsense, and you still solved it anyway, so. So the final piece just kind of filled itself in. I still like those puzzles. They can just be a little, like... First of all, this is my first time doing a puzzle like this with pictures instead of numbers, so that threw me for a loop. And then also, it's just very much like, just, I need the time and patience to figure it out. I will get there eventually, but, I need the time for it. But I still liked it. It was still fun. That's very much a puzzle that I would expect in an RPG inspired, RPG Maker inspired game. There we go. Alright. Oh, save point. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Save your progress? Yes. Alright. This is open. More matches. The game will literally never let you run out of matches, so it doesn't matter to buy them.
In the Lord's name!
Oh. Oh. That's not good. That's my house. I must be losing my mind. Okay. Okay. So there's the snake, and here's the crow. What? Hold on. Yay, grape juice. Okay, I will actually take that right now. Alright, cool. So, snake, crow, shoes, shoes of the witch. So, Elise, and then the devil, the devil person, and then one other thing. I don't know what this is. Huh. So there's it's not 2 warring gods. It's technically 5 of them, maybe, possibly. Item. Acorn. All right. Do I have full health? No, 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 no. Yes, I do. So whatever happens, happens. Oh well.
What in the Lord's name?
What is this? That top one kind of looks like tree roots. Yeah, it kind of does actually. I'm trying to think. Have I seen anything like that in the game? I don't think so. I mean, there's a tree right there. There's a tree right in front of us right now. Otherwise, I don't think so, really. Huh. That one might be new. I wonder if that's like, if that's representative of Father Hans, if he's a god. Assuming that he's a god, or at least a follower of another god, and that relates back to something. Maybe. Maybe. My house. My progeny. Elise. Who's there? Come closer, Elise. Delve deeper into my grove. What in the Lord's name? Your fate, Elise. Your genesis is in the tapestry. The tapestry? Okay, off I go to the tapestry. Here. Oh hey, it's like it's kind of like the photo that the grandmother has upstairs. That woman, she wished for a child of her own. At his doorstep she kneeled and prayed, but not to me, but to him. Oh, well there's the roots. Yep. My grove became a vessel. My soil the babe's mortal body. In my very womb, they celebrated their agreement. From him came what I lack, what I've failed to lay my hands upon. So this is the backstory for the grandmother, definitely, but it really does just, all of it is very much just like, I don't know, the grandmother kind of fucked up a little bit. not without her reasons, of course. I've spent enough time in the town to know that the townspeople are just like so judgmental and like it would drive anyone insane, to be fair. But it seems like the grandmother kind of did something, and you know, that's causing repercussions for Elise. A human soul to be nurtured in my womb and later given to her as her daughter. Oh, something's there. When in truth, it's me your body belongs to, Elise.
What is this?
What in the Lord's name? There's something under that tapestry. Guessing I have to run. Oh no, I have to... I guess I just walk up to it and inspect it. You know, like a normal person. I wouldn't. It's a dead animal.
What is this?
This dough, its insides have been... Ugh. My womb, used for that woman's wish. I was used. Used. What in the Lord's name is going on here? What are these voices trying to tell me? And that's it. And then I just walked away from that. I don't want to look at it. Blood clings to the tapestry's bottom half, thoroughly coating each stitch in deep red filth. Okay. I'm guessing I have to go upstairs. This isn't Granny's spindle. Nothing that's in here is real. It can't be. Completely destroyed, the old spindle leans dramatically supported by its last remaining wooden leg. Okay. Upstairs? Oh, no? The whole upper floor is missing. Oh, okay. I thought that was just artistic rendition. Now leading nowhere, the staircase's wrinkly and damaged steps are suspended as though floating in midair. Huh, okay. Anything else to investigate? Probably this circle in the center. That would be probably reasonable to assume. Such a foul smell. Thick crimson blood overflows from the cauldron's shattered rim, coating everything in its viscous sheen. Viscous. Alright, probably here. Oh, it's it's a spirit. Okay. You're wearing my brooch still. Huh? Oh, is this the grandmother? What is one to do when the Lord fails them, would you say? Wait, what are you? Our union was favored by the Lord himself, and yet my inability to bear a child drove a wedge between us. Who are you? So I did what I could. I resorted to his blessing instead. I brought him, my beloved, in exchange for a baby. Oh. So was this... So the grandmother was dating somebody, perhaps, maybe? Or maybe this isn't the grandmother per se, but the idea behind it still remains the same. You sacrificed your lover in exchange for the thing that you want the most. This person used it very much for, to receive a baby. And in exchange, you sacrificed your partner for it.
What is this?
Wait, you can't be. Okay, maybe it is the grandma. All I can say to you, Elise, who's following my steps, is that this is what my soulmate would have wanted me to do. For my sake, for our union's sake, and for yours as well. This is what they would have wanted to die for this. Don't worry about it, trust me. I don't know about that one. I don't know. That lass, it's as if she knew me. I don't know what's going on here, but I can't stay here any longer. I gotta find and save Apfel. Huh. Oh, the path has opened. Okay. Ugh. I really can't see. I can't see. All right, now I can. Yay. Save your progress. Yes. It's called Ceramic Grove of Wheat. Okay. Are all the golden spirits the same person? That's an interesting idea. I don't think I've really considered that. I don't think so. Because some of them were kind of... I mean, that spirit was a lot kinder to Elise than some of the other ones have been. Some of the other ones have been like, yeah, I mean, you're just such a freaking dumbass, Elise. Like, they're not kind at all. And I don't think the grandmother would necessarily be like that. That personality seemed more in line with the grandmother than some of the other ones. So I don't think so, but maybe if I went back and looked at all of them, maybe I would change my mind. The horse, this, whatever this is. Mivri. Okay. Acorn? Huh. Anything over here? Another acorn. The game really wants you to prepare for whatever is about to happen. Let me save again. Let me just save again. Alright. Oh, there he is. Hey, Apfel. What are you doing over there, bud? How did you end up here? Freaking Rosemarine wasn't even allowed in here. Oh, okay.
What in the Lord's name?
Don't know if the child is okay, but I don't understand if that's the child being a child or the child being possessed. Who's to say? Apfel, hold tight. I'll get you out of there.
That was tiring.
Let's get you out of there and go home. My dear beloved Freya. My dear beloved Freya. I don't know. You're looking a little, you know, a little more evil than the last time I saw you. maybe not maybe not my best, maybe not the best thing, for you, Elise. The woodland. This grove. It's aching. Freya? Your flesh, your blood, your love. All that's rightfully mine. My progeny.
What is this?
This thing's not Freya. That wasn't her voice. This thing's not Freya. There we go. A little bit higher. A little bit higher. I can give you all that you desire. What? My beloved daughter.
What in the Lord's name?
I would really appreciate it if you stopped possessing my friends. If you really are my mother, just stop possessing them. What are you? This lass, Freya. Is she the one your heart desires? I guess it should be the old lady voice. What are you? They're coming. We will meet again. Guessing I need to run? Feeling like I need to run. Oh, it's you! A vile stench, a vile stench! Tainting our grove, tainting our grove!
Out with it.
It's you! The lad staring, I don't remember what voice I gave Mavry, to be honest. The lad staying where he is, lassie. The lad's staying.
Hurry it up.
Apfel, come now. Elise? Quickly, Apfel, we have to leave this place. That creature's brought him right into our beaks, lass. We're not about to waste a hearty meal. A hearty meal, a hearty meal. My eye. Come, Apfel. We'll curse you. We'll curse you. Dare not defy me. Leave the lad. We'll devour him. We'll devour him. What is happening? Oh, well, the child is fine. Oh, but you're on the other side of the cracked path. Do I have to walk in a very specific way for you to leave here unscathed? Apfel, run! I can't move, Elise.
What in the Lord's name?
He's mimicking my movements. Oh, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. Fun! My legs, they're moving on their own. We have to leave this place, Apfel. Elise, I'm scared.
Anyway.
Come, Apfel. We have to move. Alright. The chain has been linked. Okay. Escape the woodland. What am I supposed to be avoiding, though? This one seems to be moving. Should I be avoiding the moving ones? Or, like... I assume so, probably? Oh, he died. Okay. It was a little ridiculous. I was expecting to just get a game over, honestly. Like, you could have put a save point here and, like, get a game over every time he died. But every time he dies, I lose half a heart. The scream was very much like, oh god! Ah! Okay. The falling scream, it's kind of funny. What am I paying attention to? So, like... This one? Oh, okay. Gotcha. I think down again. Okay. This one is wavering. Which one is not wavering? This one? Okay. This one is definitely wavering, so forward here. And then this one here. Gotcha. Is it up again? I think so. And then... Yay! Okay, I did it! The puzzle is apparently still not over. That was fun. I kind of like, I don't know. I really like puzzles like this. Yeah, that was really fun. Oh, it seems like we're still going to continue with that. Okay. This one might be a little bit more challenging. Interesting. Apple Spite seems to have a smaller hitbox. He's avoiding some of the tiles. Oh, interesting. I didn't even think about that. Elise, my eye. Where are we going? Watch your step, Apple. We'll find a way. We'll find a way. Hopefully, and you won't die. Probably. Oh, a save point. Great. Awesome. What if I walked over here to save and then on the other side there was like a sinkhole and Apple fell again? It's like, gosh darn it. Okay, whatever. Progress is saved. Alright. So what's going on over here? Oh, I see. Eh? Yeah, I see. Okay. Oh, ow, ow. So you're like connected to my health even. If I walk over here, he seems to be stuck there. Trying to do this with like a monster chasing you would be insane, to be honest. I'm glad the game is not doing that. Let's walk up and then around and then... ow. Didn't see that one there. Ow. I feel like I'm not... Was it on Elisa's side? I don't think there's any spikes except for that one over there. I don't think there's any real spikes on Elisa's side. At least not yet. Okay. That's Apple taken care of. If I just keep walking down and then Elise, can you walk forward here? Yes, you can. I'm losing sight of him. I don't know where he's going. I don't know where he is. Come back. Elise, Apple. Apple. Are you okay, bud? Can I just assume you're gonna be all right? Can I move you over here, maybe? No, I can't. Oh God. Where are you? Apple. Are you over here? Okay, thank goodness. All right. I don't think that was intentional, though. It only happened when you walked real close to the edge of a tile. You ended up avoiding a tile that was safe for him anyway. Oh, okay. So maybe a little bit of a rough edge there in the puzzle. It's still fun, though, but I see what you mean. Okay. Let's move over here. Elise, can you just carefully avoid this? And... yeah, because I'm feeling like, at least in this puzzle, I feel like Apple's hitbox is like a little bit, I don't know. To me, it seems a little bit wonkier. Because it's like, I'm clearly avoiding the spikes sometimes. Sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes. And it's still counting. Whereas with Elise, I'm not having any issue here. Okay, so how do I want to do this? I think I have to move up here and then Elise might get hit by this. But Apple is in a perfect spot. Okay, cool. Where are we going now? Hold on, let me move you over here so that we can go over here and then down some more. And hold on. What's going on over here? What is this? Wait, I see. I think I see. Maybe? Wow. All right, cool. That was also fun. I don't know how that was a little again, I think the hitbox on that was a little strange, but otherwise that was also really fun. Okay. It's just Elise now. I have to assume that Apfel is not gonna die. Oh well. Progress saved. Alright. Can you walk? Elise, I can't see where I'm going. Oh.
Wait!
Don't wander around too much, Apfel. Try to follow my voice. Elise, where are you?
All right.
It's alright, Apfel. Walk in a straight line. I'll be watching over you. I feel dizzy, Elise. Trust me, Apfel. I'm right here.
Keep it together, Elise.
I must run to make sure I don't lose sight of him. Okay. Okay. We'll see what I can do here. There's sinkholes at the bottom there. To make sure I don't lose sight of him. The chain has been broken. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, how do I call out to him? How do I do that? Just run, okay. Whatever happens, I'm sure he'll be fine. Oh, is it this puzzle again? Which ones are moving? Which ones are not moving? I don't think this one is moving. Ow. Game over. It only went down half a health bar, but okay. Just game over if you lose. If you get hit once, you lose on that one. Or maybe I was supposed to check in with him. Maybe he fell. Where was the other one? One hit KO. That's what it feels like. Hold on. He might have fell down the sinkhole. Maybe that was closer than I thought it was. My bad. Continue. Okay, let's try this again. Yippee! I can't see where I'm going! I'm just gonna try walking forward. What's the worst that could happen? Oh yeah. Okay, I should have stopped there. I should have stopped there in that spot. Alright. That's my bad. I accidentally let the child die. I didn't mean to, Apfel. We'll do this again. Ow! Okay, stop! Oh. Where are you going? Child? Where are you going? Okay. Alright, not scary at all. Over here? To over here? Where am I going? Over here? Over here? Over here? And then over here? To over here? To over here. Where is he? This way? Alright, cool. Good enough. Don't beeline at the last moment. No. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Also, there's an ad break that's about to play. For some reason, I'm out of snoozes. I don't know why. I haven't streamed in over 24 hours. But okay. Let me snooze ads for 5 minutes. Let me quickly get out of this. Quickly get out of this, and then hold on. Oh, tab back into game. Quickly get out. Press this. Eat food. This. Eat. Yes. And one more for good measure. Okay. Let's go. Where am I going? Where am I going? Which way? This way? Not this way. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, Childs, which way? Which way are you going? This way. No! wasn't my fault! That wasn't my fault! Ah. I just moved slightly too much downwards. He doesn't need those knees. It's fine. He's still young. He'll just regenerate them back, as children do. All right. We have to start all the way from the beginning. Is there music playing? Yes, there is. All right. Well, in that case, I will go ahead and take the first break of the stream. Let me go over to Burb screen. All right. If you are here, stretch. It's the water. I will be right back in 3 minutes, and then we'll try and lock in for this. It's a very interesting one, but again, not on. I don't know if there's been an exact puzzle like this in an RPG Maker game, but it's giving those vibes. It's giving those vibes. So, I will be right back again in 3 minutes. See you then. All right, I am back. Let me go over to game screen. All right, cool. Thank you for the welcome back. I will say that, hold on, let me tab back into the game. I'll say that I'm glad that I kind of delayed the stream to today, because I feel like, I mean, I'm having a great time with this, at least right now. I think this is really cool and really fun to play through. But if I had done this yesterday, I don't know, maybe I would have been so tired and maybe making so many mistakes, I would have been like, what does the game even want from me? And I would have been maybe miserable. So, I'm glad that I kind of stopped the stream for that. Alright, let's try this again. At least I'm scared. Don't worry about it. I'll try and find you. Okay, first go over there. Don't die, Elise. Just don't die. Do the thing where you don't die. Down here. Then I have to do that puzzle again. Is it the same each time? This way. Alright, off you go. Not here. Which way? This way? Here to here. I see you. I see you, Apple. Ow! Why? No, this way. No. Alright. Dealing with that one under pressure is... I feel like the path was a little bit different that time. Maybe it's random. Continue? Yes. Yeah, best not to play a game like this when you're that tired. Yeah. Alright. Let's try again. Alright. What is this now available new story event? What are you talking about? Also, I need to... I should really have the healing item before I start the event, really. Okay, it's always the same at the very least. So maybe the trees are the same as well. I have no clue. Here, to here, to here, to here, to here, to here? Yes, to here, this way. Gotcha. Which way? Here. Okay. Run away. I keep dying to that one. Hold on. That thing is about to kill me. Hold on. That one that's running to me right now. Have to remember to eat these beforehand. 1 acorn. Alright. Move out of the way? I think. Move out of the way. Here. Okay. Which way? This way? Not this way. I made the same mistake. Hold on. This way. It was the bottom one last time. So just here. Okay. Alright, kid. Alright, that seems to be the end of it. Man, I was just 2 steps away from pressing the button. It wasn't even that I wasn't there. It was just like the hitbox was just like, nah, you're not standing on it. Please move a little bit upward. And then he died. Are you alright, Apple? Elise, I feel dizzy. Wait for me. I'm coming for you. Oh, okay. All right, finally. Where are you? Hmm? Oh, no, he's right here. I was like, did the child already leave? Do I have to deal with this? No. Elise! I'm with you now, Apfel. It'll be alright.
All right.
Let's go now. Back to Kiefenberg. Technically, it's called Kieferberg, but I keep saying Kiefenberg, and that's, you know, that's just the name of the town now. I'm not gonna change it. Oh well. Broken Shackles. Save Apfel from the Crow Woods. Interesting. I really like that one. That was my favorite, at least in terms of, like, gameplay. That was my favorite night. It wasn't particularly that scary. It was not that scary. So maybe least scary night, but also the most fun puzzle night, if that makes sense. Which is fair. That's fine. That's fine. What was... I'm trying to, like, understand what the witch was talking about. So, the witch is essentially, like, you made a sacrifice with him. Is that, like, your god? You made a sacrifice with him, or is it one of the warring gods? You made a sacrifice to him, and I was the one who paid the price for it, and I ended up having a child, and I was the one who ended up having a child, and that child is Elise. And the grandmother took that child, because it's like, hey, my wish has been granted, again, because of his power, and, you know, at what cost? Somebody else paid the price for it, seemingly the witch. And now the witch... I'm not really sure what the witch wants. Is the witch trying to, like, get her comeuppance, or just to get Elise back? Or to, I don't know, kill everybody in the town because she hates everyone or something? I don't know how well acquainted she is with the townspeople, but I'm not really sure what she wants, but I think that's the general idea of what she was talking about. To be fair, I didn't expect that to actually be Apfel. I thought it would be some possessed monster that pretended to be him in order to lure you into a trap. To be fair, that's what I thought as well when I saw him in the grove, because he was looking super suspicious. And then Freya showed up, and Freya also looked suspicious. I'm surprised that really was him. But as soon as he was like, hey, I need help, I can't see, I was like, oh yeah, that's probably him, to be honest. Maybe, probably. I can't imagine the witch is like... And then I duped you all for multiple days on end. Maybe, possibly. Mama! Aww. Oh, thank heavens you're alright. Mama! Apfel! I was so scared, Mama. You're alright now, my boy.
Oh, Apfel, I thought I'd never see you again.
It's alright, my loves. We're together now. What a relief. Good lord, Elise. You really did find him. It wasn't easy, that's for certain. Like, you have no idea. Like, literally, you have no idea.
Atta girl.
Aw, atta girl, Elise. Folks told us all about it. We were about to set off after you. This is a moment to celebrate, folks. Prepare us a feast, Wilma. We're drinking to Elise tonight. Oh, how wonderful. I'll get right to it. We can't compromise the festival, Wilma. There's nothing better to celebrate than this, Father. I mean, I can't drink. I don't think Elise is of... Elise is not of legal drinking age, anyway. I mean, also, this is a small town, but I don't assume so. The lad's right, Father. We ought to celebrate. To the end, folks. To the end. There's also this, like, we learned about this underlying, like, I don't know what you call that, underlying rift within the town of, like, we need a leader because Father Hans is just not it. And it seems like the obvious choice for that would be Gustav, like an actual mayor. But I mean, Father Hans is probably not one to let go of that control so easily. But Father Hans seems more, again, preparing for, oh my god, why did you just jump scare me, Rosamarine? It seems like Father Hans is really more concerned about all the rituals and stuff like that. Like, really wants to make sure that those are all right. Sacrifice, I don't know, the entire town in order to appease the Mivri god or something.
Elise,
For goodness sake.
What are you doing here, Rosmarine?
you weren't coming back, so I came to look for you.
Sorry,
I saw you coming back with Apfel.
He got lost in the woods. I went to look for him is all.
Oh, but is he alright?
you know...
Say, Rosmarine, you've been home this whole time, haven't you?
Of course.
Ah, yes, I made supper and everything. You were taking so long, I thought...
Come, Elise, we ought to celebrate. That wasn't your voice. You were Heinrich. Oh well. I'll be right there, Mr. Heinrich. You head on home, Rosmarine.
Yes.
Oh, alright. At least let Rosemarie celebrate with the rest of the town, right? I won't take too long, alright?
I'll be home waiting for you, Elise.
And off she goes. Alright, join the folks at the inn. Still have to ask Eugen about the key. Okay, now I'm in Eugen's good graces, so now is a great time to ask for the key. So I can go put my hair into a pie and then give it to, you know, his Lord and Savior, Mivri, whatever. Whoever it is, whatever god wants it. Alright. It wasn't a pie, it's actually a piece of bread. I'm both thinking about the Family Guy, the Family Guy episode, and then also thinking about Danganronpa V3 and the insanity that is one of the characters that actually does that. Oh god. Oh god. Alright. But it's not pie. Can I go through here? I just want to check. No? Oh, it's gone. Or maybe it's still there? It looks like it's closed off. I wonder about that. Okay, let's go join the folks at the end. I feel like instead of celebration, I would really appreciate it if everyone in the town gave me like, I don't know, like 3 coin. 3 coin each. Like that would really add up and help me make it through the next day. I would really appreciate it. There she is. Oh, Elise, how can I ever repay you? That's all right, Mrs. Lisbeth. There's no need to. Nonsense, Elise. You saved him after all. I mean, I'm not gonna ask for money from Lisbeth of all people. She's having a rough week, but everybody else, I don't know. How's Apfel? Him and Angelica are inside. Angelica? Are inside having their supper. You mean Brunet? I'm too fatigued to join you at the end, but who the frick is Angelica? This is the third time this name has been brought up, and I'm like, who the hell is that? I'm guessing she means Brunet. That's alright, Mrs. Lisbeth. I won't be staying long either. Oh, if only my goats weren't so ill. I have nothing to give you as a thank you, Elise. Don't fret over such things, Lisbeth. You gave me like an acorn before I left, right? A health item, technically, so you're fine. Come, I'll keep you company. We'll all pitch in to thank Elise tomorrow. There's truly no need. I did what I felt I should. Would you mind telling me more about how you found him tomorrow, Elise? Of course, Mrs. Lisbeth. Is tomorrow not gonna come? Like, what's about to happen tomorrow? You too, Elise. See that you get plenty of rest tonight. Interesting. The witching hour... It's still the witching hour, technically, but the witching hour is over. Like, we've survived it. So it's just regular nighttime now. Okay. Alright. Anybody here? Nope. Then let's go over here. To the inn! Oh, look at everybody just kind of packed outside because there's no interior for us to have this conversation. Atta girl, Elise. Diefenberg owes you a great debt, lass. Lord knows what would have happened had it not been for you. I was lucky is all. No, Elise, I owe you an apology. What matters is that Apfel is safe and sound, Father. Heinrich is right. We have good reason to celebrate. This accent is all over the place, man. It was never, I mean, from the very first time, it was never meant to be a good Southern accent, but man, man. Bottoms up, everyone. To Elise, our bravest lass. To Elise, to Elise. You don't have to. Nonsense, lass. This is better than the festival, even. A great deal better indeed. It's our chance to unwind, folks. Why don't we grab some ale and go grab Freya for a dance, Elise? Where is Freya?
Yes.
We're drinking all night, lads. Interesting. Am I in a dream right now, or are people actually celebrating me? Because I mean, Joshin is over there in the corner. He looks miserable. He looks pissed. But otherwise, I don't know. It seems like this is a reasonable reaction to finding a child. This seems like it's real life. To Elise. Find your way home. Oh, is that it? Yeah, that's it. I mean, I still have my date tomorrow with Freya, so it's like, this can't be the end of the story. But well, I didn't think it was the end of the story anyway, but I did think it was gonna be like something major happens and we can't go back to town for like a few days or something. I don't know. Why do you... Oh yeah, because I have to ask you. There you are, Elise, the girl of the hour. Are you alright, Mr. Eugen? Not you too, Elise. A man has to make the most of what he's got left. Don't tell me ale is all you've got, Mr. Eugen. Why don't you take this, Elise? Yay, windmill key! Alright, I'm gonna go bake some hair. I hope you don't mind. The key! I won't be needing that where I'm going, that's for certain. Mr. Eugen, you be careful, Elise. These folks aren't to be trusted. Blaming the witch for what happened to my horses. They're all in on it, that's what. I can't very well tell him it really was the witch, can I? I mean, we have seen the witch. We're the only one with confirmed knowledge, but interesting. So not even you trust them, to be honest. That's it. That's an interesting take. Kieferberg this, Kieferberg that. You're the only one in this town who's not enamored with this rat hole of a town, at least.
I suppose.
Get away while you can, lest this place ruins you like it ruined me. Craft the tender flesh. Now? Next? In the story? Like right now? Okay, that's a little awkward. I guess we'll do that now and then go home. We would have lost a poor lad if it weren't for... Ah, there she is, our bravest lass.
You're making too much of it, Mr. Heinrich.
Not at all, Elise. It's all thanks to you. We wouldn't have made it in time, that's for certain. I must say I'm curious to learn more about... None of that matters, Ludwig. Everyone's gonna be asking me tomorrow, so where did you find him? And that's gonna be awkward. I don't know, just make us something up. It's like, yeah, past these woods here, basically I found him, and, you know, don't even worry about it. Tonight is for celebrating. I won't hear another word about that nonsense. I don't think I'll be staying for long anyhow. Drink up, both of you. Elise is much too young to drink, Heinrich. Why, how old are you again, Elise?
I'm 18, Mr.
18? What? 18, Mr. Heinrich. I turned 19 this year? What? Okay. I mean, it's not out of the realm of possibility. I was thinking that she's anywhere, like, general age-wise, she's anywhere from 18 to 16, but I really thought she was gonna be 16. I really thought that was the case. What the hell? Okay. She didn't look a day over 13. True. True. I'm 18, Mr. Heinrich. I turned 19 this year. There you go, Ludwig. She can handle a glass or two, I'm certain.
Maybe some other day, Mr. Heinrich.
Okay. I guess, so Freya and Rosamarine and everybody else, they're 19 or 18 or whatever, too. That... It doesn't change the story a ton, but at least a little bit to me. At least a little bit to me. It's like... there's like a fire over here, and then the dog is just kind of walking through it, because I guess they didn't expect the model to be walking through the fire. The dog is immortal. The dog is a witch. Oh my gosh. Because it did feel, but honestly, that does make me feel a bit better shipping her with other characters, because it did feel a bit weird to ship children. I mean, that's fair. To be fair, anime is very anime, and it's like, I'm a high schooler, I'm 16, and, you know, obviously at that age, you're gonna be into romance and love and stuff like that. I didn't think she was 13, to be fair. 13 would be a little bit different, but, it's still, her romance with, I guess, any of the three characters, in this case Freya, is still very like lovey-dovey and pure. Yeah, it's not too awful. It's just like, oh, look at how cute they are. But again, I was not expecting her to be 18. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, I never thought I'd see you again, lass. I always plan on coming back, Mrs. Oldie. There's no need to say that, Mrs. Oldie. We're all glad you're safe and sound, Elise, both of you. I must say, I'm surprised you found him, Elise. Oh god, it's Bertha and Wilma in the same conversation. They have the same exact voice. Oops. Those woods go on forever. It wasn't easy, I suppose. You suppose. Oh, but did you see her, Elise? Mrs. Oldie. Always with that wretched witch on your mind, aren't you? We're here to celebrate, not waste time with this nonsense. Alright, and off they go. Very sad that Rosa Marine couldn't be here for all this. I think she would have really appreciated it, to be honest. All in Kiefenberg's in your debt, lass. It's the least I could have done, if I'm honest. Truly, it could have been much worse. I feared for Jacob, too. Is he alright, Mrs. Marlin? He's home with Linda. It took a lot of effort to settle him for bed, even after you came back, Elise. I see. It's best we never head out on patrol all at the same time again. Really? I mean, I see what you mean. Truly, this could have been avoided. It's best we pay poor Elizabeth a visit before we settle in. I wouldn't be able to sleep not knowing how she's doing. I'll go with you, I'll go with you. Jacob will like to know Apple is alright. There we go. There we go. Got there eventually. Let me take a sip of water and then talk to Freya. Alright. Oh, it must have been so frightful, Elise. I'd say it was more frightening for Apfel. It's one thing after another with him, isn't it? How is he, Elise? He seemed a little dazed, if I'm honest. No wonder, the poor lad was lost in the woods for hours. I can't help but feel like all of this is gonna come crashing down at some point or another. For some reason, something is going to happen. Oh, I'll stop by Mrs. Elizabeth first thing in the morning. She must be exhausted. I can't let Apfel speak of what we saw in the woods. I mean, yeah, at this point, because it's very much like you're confirmed you are associated with the witch. You are maybe the witch's daughter at this point, probably. So if he heard any of that, if he was paying attention through any of that, you know, that's probably a bad sign. But even if it weren't the case, even if they don't connect Elise to it, it's very much like, it's like, oh, there is magic. Oh, there is a witch. We need to all panic now. It can't end well. That thing wasn't Freya. Just as the same on Tuesday, that wasn't Rosmarine. So I'm guessing you're gonna imitate Leb next. Is everything alright, Elise? I was wondering if I'd worried you, is all.
Oh, it's a little embarrassing, but
Freya was gathering everyone to go after you, Elise. You truly take after your father, don't you, Freya?
Mrs. Ariane.
I'd wager you're as exhausted as Apfel, Elise. I won't stay for long, Mrs. Ariane.
We ought to celebrate while we can, then.
Why don't we all have some ale? I guess we can. I guess we can, technically. Oh, there's Jochin and the rest of them. Let's talk to... God, there's so many people to talk to. So many people. Let's talk to you two. Atta girl, Elise. I couldn't have done better myself, lass. You two have had quite a bit of ale, haven't you? What better occasion that could we have to celebrate? The festival is only a couple days away, Mr. Guido. This is better than the festival, Elise. A great deal better indeed. I trust you with my baby's life, lass. Haha, that's... you're a hero, Elise. No other way to put it. You can't leave Kiefenberg now, can you? I definitely can. I definitely can. We're drinking to Elise tonight. Because, obviously, Father Hans is trying to resurrect something. If the witch descends from the sky and is like, by the way, Elise is also my daughter, you know, when the festival ends up happening, that's not going to be a good look for us. It's going to be kind of bad. Drinking to Elise tonight, we are? I go over here? I wouldn't know what we would have, I wouldn't know what we would have done without you, dearie. Oh, I only did what I had to, Mrs. Mariella.
You're like one of the lads, Elise.
When it comes to bravery, most certainly. I suppose. You must be exhausted, my dear. I won't be staying long, Miss Marielle.
Say, I know it's a kooky thing to ask, but you didn't happen to see the witch, did you?
Oh, Brunhilde. Why ask such a thing on a day like this? On a night like this, even.
Oh, but old Jochin said Apfel was taken by the...
There was no witch, Mrs. Brunhilde. Well, we've lied about it. That's probably not a good look for us. Apfel got lost in the woods. That's all there is to it.
Oh, that's such a relief.
Elise, do you know that this is gonna end poorly? Again, sacrifice the lover ends up in, like, in servitude forever, and, like, things could end so poorly. You're gonna be an immortal spirit forever just to leave Kiefenberg. Honestly, can't we just ask Eugen at this point? It's like, hey, can I leave with you maybe? Or, I don't know. Not that we know Eugen that well, to be honest, so it's like, I understand the concern behind it, but it feels like there are other ways to leave the town than just doing this. Am I contractually obligated to be here? Let me talk to you two? Or you three, rather. There's our lass. I'm so grateful you're all right, my dearie. Where is Oldie? It must have been so frightened, poor thing. Oh, she was over there, sorry. The woods aren't the most inviting, that's for certain. We're fortunate the lad wasn't taken by the witch, that's what. It's a time to celebrate, old lad. Old Wilhelm's right. We ought to be glad nothing happened. Ethel didn't speak of such things, that's for certain. And I certainly didn't see anything, of course. There's no need to justify yourself, Elise. Make the most of your night, you hear? It just doesn't feel like it's gonna end all that great. Father Hans was over there. Did I talk to you guys, or I feel like I did. Atta girl, Elise. All the keeping nerds in your debt. Yeah. Wait, maybe I didn't? We mustn't leave Kiefenberg to the women again. That's true. I'd say the women handled it rather well, Father. She's got you there, old lad. If not for me, I'm certain the others would have ventured out to find him. That's for certain. Marlin wouldn't have waited long either. Freya was getting ready to follow right after you, Elise. They were gathering to head out when we arrived. We are fortunate to have you, Elise. Enough talk. Let's celebrate. Why don't you grab some ale and go grab Freya for a dance? Okay, yes. Yes. Was that slightly different? I have no clue. Anyway, let's go to bake some of the hair or something. Alright. There's a save point right here. This was not here before? Why is there a save point? For me trying to bake some bread. How? A workbench sits outside, typically used by the townsfolk of Kiefenberg to bag newly milled flour. No, 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 to save. Let's do number 13. Alright, I guess, let's go. Let's do it. I ought to get in there and get this over with. Oh, do I have to grab the key? Here. Oh, this has an interior. Interesting. You've come, you've come. Ow. The gift, lass. The tender flesh.
With it.
I've come here to do just that, you wretch. I hope nobody else is watching me through the window and seeing that I'm talking with the witch. Or, you know, some entity, at least. Show it to me. Show it to me. Your ardor, your longing for that wish of yours.
This is ridiculous.
I've already been to your grove. I've cleared your trial. What else is it that you want from me? Your commitment. Your commitment. Show it to me, lassie. Your commitment. Why? Why? Oh. Chop, kick. Why? 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 What if I fail this? How is this gonna go? This is unsettling. I don't like this. Anyway, what was the thing? We've never gotten a follow-up for the banquet ever again, which, I mean, thank God. Thank God. I freaking hate the banquet, but we never got a follow-up for the banquet ever again. It got mentioned, and I don't know if that's a reference to the next game or whatever. All that wood chopping was in preparation for this. I hope it is. I hope it is the same minigame. I hope we don't play Kiss the Rat because, oh God. Oh God, this is the worst minigame ever. Alright, chop, kick. I also almost wonder if the game, like, keeps track of what minigame you've done the most in order to, like, get here and do this. I feel like maybe I've done the wood chopping one the most, so we'll see. Anyway, kick with circle, chop with X. Let's do it. Okay. What am I doing, though? Ow! Okay. No, not that one. The other one. Yes. Yeah? Oh, okay. I can die from this. I see. I see. It's all in preparation for this. I don't even know... Because sometimes I don't know the items. I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for. But I think I understand. I think I understand. Continue? Yes. Let's try it again. Does that mean I'm gonna do all the minigames? Because, please, please not Kiss the Rat. Please, I'm begging you. It's really bad. Like, it's really, really bad. Oh, right, the key. Alright, let's freaking do this. Can I skip through this? Nope. No. They said no.
Out with it. This is ridiculous.
All right. Chop and kick. Okay, let's do it. No. Yes. 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 No. 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 Yes. No. Yes. 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 No. No. What is this music, dog? Yes. No. Yes. 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 No. 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 Yes. Yes. Yay! Am I done? Oh god, no. Nope. What am I doing now? No. No. Yes? No. 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 Yes. No. No. Yes. No. Mm. I find it harder to get into a flow state with this one. The tender flesh, prevail against the crow. Okay. There it is, the tender flesh, made of, I don't know, crow hairs and also a little bit of Elisa's hair, and okay, whatever you say. That crow, it's gone. I feel like it was harder to get into a flow state for that one than it is usually. Maybe just the pressure of the situation, and like, by the way, you can die. What is it that you were chopping? So I assume it's the wheat. So chopping wheat or pressing the wheat in the machine. And then we're not really chopping the wood, we're just kind of throwing the wood into the heater, the oven, hearth, the thing at the bottom, so that I can then bake it and make the bread. That crow, it's gone. Acquired, tender flesh. Okay, cool. It's got my hair in it. It'll do, I suppose. It's best to get out of here. The sooner the better. Oh. Hello? Hello?
What?
When did I... This is the same scene in which the character showed up and was like, the banquet, come on, show up, the banquet. Oh. 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 Okay. It just occurred to me. We're going to the banquet, and we're bringing food, and we're bringing wine, which is really just blood, but we're bringing wine, and we're bringing a guest with us. That's what this is. So the banquet is not dead. The banquet is not over. That's, oh god, okay. That's what we're doing. It's that dream again. But I was in town just now. Well, nothing to do but to get ready for the banquet. My favorite part of the game. My favorite part. Oh, I can run through this. Okay, cool. So it's like memories of the castle, because I should be from there. I don't know. Hey, bud. You again. Didn't you hear me? We'll be late for his banquet if you don't hurry.
Wait!
Banquet? What are you... Is it time for the Madoka Magica? Because, I mean, that part was really, really cool last time. Yeah? Maybe? Yeah! Yay! It's like one of the spirits, and then that thing over there. Ah, this is cool. I really like this scene. Alright, and that's the end of it. Alright, Thursday, and I'm dying. I'm dying. So, Rosamarine, how did I get back here? Do you have any answers for me? Huh? It's morning already? I don't feel like I got any sleep at all. It's best I go find Rosamarine. Alright, but first, let's eat bread, because we're gonna die otherwise. This is the only leg kitchen I have. Oh, I have some regular bread here too. Hey, you know what? Okay, cool. Alright, let's hope for the best. I wonder, hold on. Let me check this thing again. Will it tell me when I'm on a specific ending, or... Nope. What's going on over here? Nothing... Nothing, it seems. It always looked like this. At least it's looked like this like 10 times. And it's changed like 10 different times. Why are you asking?
Look!
I'm begging you, Flock. What's going on out there? Is she having a conversation with a goat? Check outside. Which way outside? This way? Yeah? No? Maybe so? Okay, out the front door, I assume.
Oh, please stay put, Flock.
For goodness sake.
What's gotten into him?
I'm sorry.
Elise, he's throwing a temper tantrum is all.
I didn't know goats could do such a thing.
I had my hands full with breakfast. I couldn't give him much attention.
It's what you get for spoiling him so much, that's what.
I know, but I can't resist his sweet little hops.
For goodness sake.
You're truly...
Are you feeling better today, Elise? You still haven't told me about what happened.
I can't tell her the full extent of it, can I? Not about what I saw in the woods, or about her.
I'm sorry.
About her. Oh, no, about her. About her, the witch, but not about her. About Rosamarine. Was that Rosamarine's story? No. I don't think that's what they're saying. Surely you can tell Rosamarine about this. She loves this stuff. She loves being helpful to the cause.
Are you listening, Elise?
Huh?
Are you alright, Elise?
You were telling me about the woods.
Did you mention it?
Apfel got lost in the woods is all. I went in there to rescue him, I suppose.
You're not telling me the whole truth, are you?
Elise, you're a terrible liar, man. Every single girl is like, wow, you're not telling me the full truth.
You know,
There's someone in those woods, Rosmarine. I don't know who they are or what they want from me, but I've felt their presence there since Monday.
Oh, that's...
Someone in the woodland, you say?
I'm certain they hurt Apfel, or lured him in, even.
Have you seen that old hag again, Elise? The one who told you about him and the testaments.
I haven't seen that old hag since then, but that Rosmarine I met in the woods. I don't know what to make of any of this, do I? Wait a minute. Was that night the one where Rosamarine was like, yeah, tell me, I will tell you all about his testament and what it means and stuff like that. I will tell you everything you need to know. Was that the same night that Rosamarine was immediately like, yeah, let's go into the forest together? Because if so, maybe she was possessed from the very beginning? But I mean, she had the whole music video dedicated to the fact that, like, hey, I want to help people with their fate. So surely it's something religious in essence at some point. I don't know, somehow.
I'm sorry,
Elise?
Come, Rosmarine, we should move along.
but...
It's best you go ahead without me, Elise. I think I best find Flock. I'll be right there with you.
Where is Flock? Where did Flock go?
All right.
Okay. Head to Kievenberg Village. Alright. Save your progress, yes. Yeah, it should be fine. Should be fine to save here. Okay. Suddenly I cannot go on a date with you, seemingly. So maybe I'm locked into the Freya route now. I mean, that would make sense. That would make sense, actually, because, you know, Freya showed up behind the tree in the woods. So it's like, this is the person you love the most, right? Yeah. What if I was dating all three of the girls? That's my biggest question right now. Would all three of them show up and it's like, these... you don't love any of them. Or maybe you love all of them. I don't know. What's that about?
Oh, I best go chase after Flock.
I didn't see where he ran off. I didn't see where he ran off to. Did you?
That's all right, Elise. I'll lure him out with a carrot or two. You'll see.
I only hope he hasn't wandered into town.
I'll find him. You'll see. Blah, 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 blah.
Alright, let's go into town. Oh. Snake? What the hell? His gift does not suit you. His gift does suit you rather well, lass. It's there. No. Those shoes. They'll guide you to him.
What in the Lord's name?
Who are you?
You know who I am, Elise. You're with him, just like that crow. Oh, they're all servants of him. They're all servants of that one god. Not warring gods, just the one god. Okay. Quite smart, aren't you?
No,
This is another of his trials, I take it. Why, yes. You're truly so delightful, lass. Fortune, that's what you're after, is it? You've come to taunt me, I'm assuming. I've come to welcome you into my very own garden, Elise. You alone, lass. I won't let that wretched thing into my grove, unlike Mivri, that fool. The testament you seek rests deep within my depths, Elise.
Am I to meet you there, then?
Why, how willful you
out
are.
with it!
You're trying my patience, that's what. We both know what I'm after, Serpent. So, get it over with, and...
Ow! Not again. You're now the bearer of my hex, lassie, fated to meet me in my realm. Show me your resolve, your burning desire for more. Be good, behave, Elise, and I'll welcome you with open arms.
You sickening wretch.
I'll be awaiting you by the gates of the forest of berries, Elise. Okay. Alright, whatever you say.
To hell with you.
This stings. Where was it? Is it by her neck or like her hand or what? Because the crow was on the eye.
It's best I don't alarm Rosmarine. I have to prepare myself for tonight. I must see this through.
No, Rosmarine is definitely she definitely wants to help. Like she's definitely into this stuff. Okay. All right. Skip through the stone steps. Let's see if that cave is still there. I'll say beforehand, but I want to see if it's still there. All right. No, it's gone. It's gone. Interesting. So it was only there for a short amount of time. Interesting. What was I supposed to do there? Because I assume I could go through the door. But it's gone now. Or maybe I'll come back to it eventually. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway. Do I have any money? I don't think so. Yeah, 2 coin. Never mind. Never mind. We don't need any money. We don't need items. Freya! I wouldn't want to be a burden, Freya.
Not at all, Mrs. Lisbeth. It would be my pleasure. Good morning, Elise. Is everything all right? Oh, I was inviting Mrs. Lisbeth and the children for dinner.
I don't think we're ready for that yet, my dear.
Well, the invitation stands, Mrs. Lisbeth. You're welcome anytime you'd like. How's Apfel, Mrs. Lisbeth?
Oh, Elise, I have so many questions. He hasn't slept. He keeps mentioning the witch.
The witch?
What happened in the woods, Elise? I didn't see anything resembling a witch, that's for certain. And I lied like a liar. Okay.
Apfel's still frightened, Mrs. Lisbeth.
My apologies, Elise.
It wasn't my intention to insinuate.
That's all right, Mrs. Lisbeth. I know you meant no harm.
Oh, I hope nothing else happens today.
Probably something else will happen today. Probably something else will happen. All right. There's just so many people to talk to. Oh, God. Let's talk I'm assuming I can go over here and talk to other people as well, but it's okay. It's okay. Let's just talk. Oh. Eh? Oh, there we go. The hitbox, I don't know. It's not a hitbox really, but the thing on the conversation was a little wonky. Oh, I feel as if I'm losing my mind, lad. We ought to stay strong, Mrs. Muriel. What happened, Mr. Guido? Haven't you heard, Elise? The windmill was ransacked, even though the door was locked shut all night. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is Eugen still here? Because I hope not. I hope not. Huh? I don't want to think about it if I'm honest. Could have been one of us folks, too. Or even the witch. Oh, don't say that, Guido. These folks are losing their minds. I can only hope they don't turn on me. Elise, dear, are you listening? What? Still tired from yesterday? It's best we don't chew it over too much, I'd say. Keeping our mouths shut won't make it go away, Brunhilde. Eugen is still there, unfortunately. So we're gonna have to go deal with that. Oh, come on. You're letting LittleGoodyTwoShoes a hand, lass. What are you talking about, Mr. Wilhelm? Haven't you heard? Folks are gathering like bees inside that church. Because of the windmill and the grain? Precisely. Folks are going crazy. Some say it was the witch. Others say it was the devil himself. I feel like the best thing to say in this scenario would be like, hey, Eugen gave me the key last night, and I just made I just made myself some bread, as it happens. And then I left, but I forgot to lock it. I forgot to lock it, so anyone could have done it. I feel like that's the best thing to say, maybe. How can she lie so easily to the town, yet the girls always see through Elise? True. I guess they just know her a lot better, which, I mean, to be fair, Rose and Marine shouldn't. We've known Rose and Marine for like all of 2 days. It's not been 2 days. What is it? 4 days? 4 days at this point? But still. Wait, Mr. Wilhelm. What does any of this have to do with LittleGoodyTwoShoes? It's best you go see for yourself, lass. Well, I can't. They're blocking the way. Oh, I'm glad I had a word with LittleGoodyTwoShoes this morning. You folks are completely losing your minds. They certainly are, Mrs. Bechtilde. Elise, this is to be taken seriously. I wouldn't want to blame poor Eugen, but you best not say it, Bechtilde. I have a feeling I should save before I go talk to them in the main story event. You best not say it, Bechtilde. This is a matter to be handled by Father Hans. Whatever it is, I don't think it's anything to fret about. How can you say such a thing, lass? Let's try and keep our composure, ladies. Mrs. Oldie is right. We'd best wait for Father Hans' judgment. Okay, let's save. Let's save. And let's go over here. Alright. We've got to clear out the blockage, folks. It's the only way. If you say so, lad.
You know,
What's wrong with the fountain? It's one thing after another, isn't it, Elise? We think the fountain's obstructed is all. The fountain? Oh, okay. Not the windmill, but the fountain. This is all her doing. The witch. She's taken our grain, our children, and now she's after our water. We've discussed this, old lad. Finn and I can give it a look, can't we, Finn? To the best of our abilities, but old Wilhelm ought to know what's wrong with it. We're to gather here at noon, folks. I want to have a word with all of Kiefenberg. You'll need me to lend a hand, Father. Naturally, Gustav. What are we to do about the grain, folks? The grain? You haven't heard, lass? No, I'm yet to fully understand what's going on. Someone was in the windmill last night, Elise. Yeah, it was me. It could have been the wind, or the crows still. The door was still locked this morning, lad. It was Eugen's responsibility, but I mean, Eugen gave me the key. Oh, is Eugen... Eugen's probably gonna be too drunk to remember who he gave the key to. It was the witch, I tell you. Give it a rest, old Jochin. He's right there, right? The one who's right next to me on the right is Ludwig. And the one who's, like, next to Gustav on the right is Eugen, right? If I'm remembering correctly. I was told you left home early last night, Elise. She was certainly tired, old Jochin. Don't be unreasonable. It couldn't have been one of us, folks. What about the weevils?
What is this?
Weevils, Mr. Ludwig. The flowering grain we had stored away was riddled with beetles, Elise. Okay. I'm not certain what we're to do with this grain now. All we can to avoid throwing it out, Ludwig. Maybe it's Bernard. Maybe it's this guy instead of the other one. We'll become completely reliant on Primaldorf at this rate. The witch has us at her mercy. She has all of Kiefenberg at the palm of her in the palm of her hand, and that's enough, folks. I've heard enough. Finn and Heinrich will take a look at the fountain later. As for the rest of us, we ought to air out the grain and do away with those beetles, starting now. This is only riling folks up even more. I best go see if Lebkachen's all right. Folks must be swarming her. Oh, the cutaway. And happy music. Okay. It really does feel like Elise doesn't have to do this. Elise, you don't have to do this. Especially because we're on good terms with the we're on good terms with the town now. I feel like we should just stop going through with it. Stop going through with it, and then also make sure that we you know, reliably find a way to go to Kiefenberg. We're like almost 19 at this point. Not that it will be easy, but still. Oh, this is the next story event. Okay, well, I guess I should go talk to some other people, maybe. Maybe, what's going on here? Do I want to? They're not by the fountain. I want to go check the windmill, at the very least. And then, let's go back to the church. Because they might have some unique dialogue or something. Let's go over here. And let's go over here. Oh, they're not here. They're not here. I'm guessing they're inside. I suppose I won't be getting in here anytime soon, huh? Do you not have the key anymore? Oh, you don't. You don't. Okay. Alright, well then let's go back to the, back to the church and check in with Leb. Thank you for the hydrate. Let me go back to the church and I'll do that. Over here. All right. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what's going on here. Please try to keep calm, Mrs. Linda. Oh, I know, I know. Won't you take a look at my rosary, Lebkachin? I seem to have pulled it a little too tightly this morning. That's no good, Ariane. No good at all. I'll tighten it for you then, Mrs. Ariane, but first I oughta... Lebkuchen. I'd never say her name like that. I can help, Lebkachin.
Elise.
Elise.
What are you saying, lassie? A maid of all work can't possibly pray our blessings. We need Lebkachin. All right, cool. Cool, Wilma. Thanks. Oh, where's Father Hans when we need him most? Father Hans has his own matters to attend to. It's best you visit each and every one of our homes, Lebkachin.
Wonder.
Man, Lebkachin, how much do you get paid to do all of this? I hope a lot. I hope a lot, because this is just so... Imagine working in the church and it's just like, ah, man. Just, it never ends. Never friggin' ends. My inn too. I'll need a prayer in each and every room before sunset. But before then, Lebkachin, could you?
Out with it!
Will you folks back off a little? My, Elise, can't you see where... Oh. Oh. She died. Lebkachin! Who's going to pray our blessing? Alright, never mind. I'm fully on board with you, Elise. Friggin', let's just get out of here. Let's just go. Let's sacrifice the entire town. Whatever. Maybe not Freya. Maybe not Leb. Maybe not our dear pals. But otherwise, whatever. Let's just do it. What the hell? Imagine you go to, I don't know, friggin', I don't know, a store, Panera, for example. You go to Panera and you order food from Panera, and the person who's working behind the counter freaking collapses and is unconscious. And your first thought is, who is going to make my food now? Who is going to prepare my food now? It's insane. What the heck?
We must fetch Father Hans.
She's been overworked for days, so I mean, this makes a lot of sense, to be honest. Someone get her water. Hold on. Tab in. Can you hear me? That was a good scream. Wait, is she dead? Well, I guess we moved on from it, so yeah, probably. Probably she's just super dead. No, but she definitely fainted from overwork there. She's been stressed for days.
We'll be taking her home, Elise. She'll be fine.
All right, Mrs. Dorothea.
Why don't you pay her a visit in a little while? Of course, I'll be there. I ought to go see her. She didn't deserve any of this.
And true, we are technically making things worse for her by then going along with the witch's, demands and stuff like that. So, you three. I won't stand for it, old lads, nor will anyone else in Kievenberg. Why, we ought to start with her, that's what. You're really not touching any of our folks either, I'll have you know. Or, you're not touching any of our folks either. What's going on here? I'm not certain this is the best time, lass. Old Jotuns insisting we search folks for the witch's hexes, Elise. You fool, you're giving her time to conceal the... Please, keep calm, old Jotun. What Kievenberg needs isn't calm, Hans, it's a leadership. We ought to take matters into our own hands and search everyone. Oh god, a choice. So you're searching every lass in town. Yeah, it's a witch, so by default, it's only gonna be the women anyway. Not good on multiple levels. It really is just the... When did this take place? The 1600s? The 1600s of being in a town and just like, you could just accuse any woman of being a witch. It's like, oh, well, I guess we gotta burn her. Wasn't the idea behind burning a witch anyway is like, the idea is that if she, you have to burn her, and if she lets off like an ephemeral, well, no, you have to burn her, and if she lives, then she's definitely a witch. And if she dies, then, oh well, we got it wrong. Oh well, we accidentally got it wrong, my bad. I think that's the idea behind it, but I might be wrong about that. Don't quote me. Either way, it's just like, it sucks for all the women. How would he even know what the hexes look like? He doesn't. He's just making shit up. Searching every lass in town. It's me you want, isn't it? No. So you're searching every lass in town? I don't think Mr. Gustav would allow Freya to be searched for such things, either. I won't allow anyone in town to be searched, lass. Not even you, old Jochin. Keep that in mind. Search me all you want. It's a matter of respect, old Jotun. I would have thought you'd understand. This isn't the time for respect, Hans. I won't allow it. That's all I have to say on the matter. Suspicion is down. You fools. You'll regret this. Anyway. let's go ahead and, what are we doing for this time block? Don't I have work? What do I have to do? Yeah, I do. I have to, I have work. Checking in on Leb is not actually a friggin'... Okay, hold on. I just want to say, so on Stream Manager, it tells me, like, incoming ad break, and, like, you get the snooze button. You get basically 3 out of 3 snooze buttons per stream, essentially, assuming that you're streaming, like, once a day, for example, like 24 hours. You're waiting 24 hours. And when I started stream, it told me I had one snooze left, even though I didn't stream yesterday, so that makes no sense. And I used the snooze, and then I used it just now as well. It said I had 1 out of 3 snoozes left, and I used it. And now it's saying that I have 2 out of 3 snoozes. I don't freaking... Twitch does not work, man. It just does not work. But yes, Leb is not showing up on, like, items of priority. But, I mean, I'm still gonna go visit her anyway. Let me go ahead and save. Alright. I think that's true. They did the same thing with chaining the witch to the boulder and drowning them, I think. Yeah. Again, another method of just like... It's just like, you can't win. You can't win. Where it's just like, oh, well, I'm, you know, my bad. We didn't know that she was a human. But again, you could always say like, well, God would have wanted this. God would have wanted this, to be fair. So, you know. But yes, it's about time for the second break of the stream. So let me go over to the screen. Alright. If you are here, do the usual. Stretch, get some water, all the good stuff. I will be right back in 3 minutes. Alrighty, I am back. Go over to game screen. And let's go check up on Leb. Where does she live? She lives by the bakery, I'm pretty sure. So over this way? Maybe? Who do I talk to? You? Maybe she meant checking on Leb later. Like, quite literally, she'll be out here later and I get to talk to her then. She probably needs to rest. She's probably still unconscious to be certain, to be real. Thank you for the welcome back. Okay.
Ah, there you are, Elise. How is she, Mrs. Dorothea? She's tired is all. Mrs. Gretel and I tucked her into bed just now. I suppose it's best I let her rest, but... I'd say so too, Elise. At least we know what caused Lebkichen's fainting. What do you mean, Mrs. Dorothea? Why, we don't know what caused Apfel's fever. Or why those crows were about town yesterday.
Oh yeah, they're gone. Well, that makes sense. We have completed the ritual, but the crows are gone. So does that mean tomorrow, the next day, like, the town is gonna be overrun with snakes? Because I hope not. That's terrifying. That's very terrifying. I would not want that.
What truly happened in the windmill, or why the fountain's not working? I suppose. Oh, Elise, it's too much.
Okay. I don't know if I want to talk to everyone. I don't know. Let me talk to you two. Oh, to think I've been relying on her so heavily these days. On your way to pay Lebkichin a visit, at least.
I have to, Mrs. Marielle.
The poor lass must be so overwhelmed.
All of Kiefenberg goes to her for reassurance, after all.
Ah, Elise, Lisbeth here was meaning to ask you.
Oh, Mrs. Marielle, I wouldn't want to.
Ask me what, Mrs. Lisbeth? You see, Apfel's been telling me about what he saw in the woods. It's only natural, Mrs. Lisbeth. Apfel's lying. Apfel's lying, like a liar. I'd say it's only natural he's confused. Apfel was rather frightened when I found him, so I suppose...
Oh, Elise, I truly wouldn't want to imply, but...
No, I understand, Mrs. Lisbeth. I told you, Elizabeth. He's been hearing old Jochin spreading this nonsense about town all week. It's only natural he would be frightened of the witch. Even I was frightened in the woods, to be honest. Oh, Elise, I can't thank you enough. And then I lied like a liar. Man, okay, so I'm just all in on this. I'm just fully committed. But it's hard because I want to see like the characters. I don't know. I want to see like the characters like interactions and stuff like that. But it's a lot of characters, and not all of them have like interesting things to say. What about you two? Elise, I thought you'd all be in class. Mrs. Dorothea's insisting Apfel should rest for the day. Oh, Elise, did Apfel truly see the, you know? What are you talking about, Mrs. Linda? Apfel says he saw the witch. Jacob, what did I tell you? I'm sorry, Mama. I saw no such thing, Mrs. Linda. The poor lad's still frightened, I'm certain. That said, I wouldn't want my Jacob to believe such notions. Of course, Mrs. Linda. But Elise, Apfel said you saw her too. Enough of that nonsense, Jacob. Okay, can we go talk to Apfel? Be like, hey, shh, stop, be quiet. But Mama. Okay. I could talk to you two. I don't know. I kind of just want to run about town, see if there's any like side mission for me to do, so I can make some extra money. But otherwise, I don't think I'm gonna talk to everyone. At least not for this time block. Freya, I'll talk to you. Not you too, Freya. Oh, Elise, I don't think I can bring myself to smile today. Then don't, Freya. Folks are already upset enough as is, Elise. They don't need me moping about town, too. You'll never learn, will you? Mrs. Lisbeth, I can't help but worry about her. Mr. Eugen's leaving, and now Lebkichin, too. Things are looking grim, I suppose. Speaking of which, Elise... Oh no, you're not worrying about me, too. I can't help it, Elise. You've seen what happened to Lebkichin. What about you, then? I make certain I eat and sleep properly, Elise. So do I, Freya. Do you, though? You're always awake at like 3 in the morning doing some witchcraft thing. For goodness sake. I must admit I've been busier than usual, but it's Mrs. Wilma who's been trying my patience the most, if I'm honest. Yours and mine. I'll go visit Lebkichin later today. There's a veil of hers I've been mending, too. She'll be happy to see you, Freya. Aw. Okay. Glad that I got to see that, at the very least. If anyone has any tasks for me... Oh, Rosemary. Oh, God. I have to take Rosemary with me on my trips. I forgot about that. Let's go ahead and... Well, seemingly, if I take her with me once a day, I'm able to go into a conversation, and I'm able to get out of her, like... I'm able to, if I say the right answers, I'm essentially able to get out of raising suspicion. So as long as I take her once a day, it seems, it should be fine. Maybe. So I don't have to look at bread if I don't want to, but just in case. This is 3 whole bread. Did she need Lebkichin? Who needed Lebkichin? No, Muffy needed something else to eat. Okay. Alright, I'm all good. Took you long, blah, 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 blah. Let me try that again. Took you long enough, Rosemarine. Why is that so tongue-twisty? Oh, Elise, I finally got Flock to settle down in the granary. More importantly, Rosemarine, we ought to be rather careful about town today. Folks are losing their minds. I heard something's happened to the fountain, but stay close to me, you hear? All right, Elise. Folks are more than willing to believe there's a witch now, Rosemarine. If we're not careful, they'll turn against us. I see. And then she's not gonna do anything about this. Rosemarine's not gonna listen to me at all. Okay, cool.
I'll call you, the wrong voice. I'll call you if I need help, alright? I'll be here, Elise.
Alright. Thank you so much for the hydrate. I don't have any water with me. I don't have any water, so I'll have to refund that this one time. This one time I'll have to refund that. How do I go over here? And oh, this is the other one. Hold on. I have to go through my list. This completes. There we go. No water. I don't have any water. I'm sorry. All right, the points have been refunded. I know. Look at me, professional streamer. Sorry about you, Boita of you. I'm trying my best. I had my tea with me, but I finished the tea, so now we're just out of water. It's fine. There's only, I don't know, less than 10 minutes of stream left, so it'll be okay. It'll be fine. It'll be okay. Let's go check in. I don't think there's any side quest. Let's go check in on the windmill, see what's up, and then if not, let's just go back, and we should be fine. We should be fine. Oh, actually, I don't think I ever showed you the Brita video. I don't know what that is. Is it like some sort of meme? I don't. You can always post in the Discord, but I don't think I know it. There's nothing to be done over here. Okay, let's go and go do some work. What are my options? Help Elma with the chickens or help Marlon with the apples? I like the apples one, so let's go do that. Okay. Was she down here? Was she down here? I think that's you. Won't you help me pick some apples? Sure. Lord knows we'll even have an orchid tomorrow, so everyone's stressed. They also have to get ready for the festival. Alright, I'll do it.
I'd say it's a bit of an overreaction, but it doesn't matter, Elise. Please be quick about it.
Do you want Rosemary to help you? Not really. Sure. How many apples do these folks need anyway? Truly, how many do they need? Yeah, I can post it. Brita posted a series of meme videos on their official TikTok. Oh, I see. I'm just like never on TikTok. I used to edit clips. I know, a long time ago. I like checked the dashboard, and apparently the last time I posted a clip was in July of this year. So, oof, time got away from me, it seems. But yeah, it's I don't really check TikTok beyond like posting stuff. All right, move. Let's try it. Okay. Casual anvil. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay. So this is actually kind of like the chicken one. It helps alleviate any issues with time, essentially. Okay, good enough, I guess. Good enough. No. When it does round 1 and round 2, I almost wonder if it takes the better of the two scores, and then just whichever one you did better on, that's your score. 147. A rank. Okay, I don't think there's an S rank. I wasn't perfect on that, to be fair, but I don't think there's an S rank. I think it's impossible. Nope, we're good. I'm also never on TikTok. I only know because someone else showed me the other day. That's fair. That's fair.
Oh, I'm so glad you made it, Elise.
Yep.
Thank you for your time today. She really doesn't seem to be doing so well.
Da, 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 da. That was 3 whole bread. I needed that bread. I needed that money. Gosh darn it. Romantic date available. Task available. There's a story event available. You're not gonna comment on this? What the hell is... Okay. Whatever. I can also work... I'm not gonna do that. I'm definitely not gonna do that. Okay. Let's go ahead and... it's just about time for stream to be over, so maybe it's a good idea to to maybe stop stream and then start the next stream off with our usual date with Freya. I think that would probably be best, but just in case, just before I do that, let me go ahead and buy things. I think buying things is needed. It's best I don't wander around too much. Okay. Okay. Do I have to do this before I can leave? I'm guessing so. It's best I don't wander around too much. Alright, whatever you say. Let's save and then do this event, and I guess we're done for today. Alright, what does everyone want? Oh, everyone is here. This is a huge town. I mean, not really, but it seems like it's a very packed town. Now that we're all gathered here, folks. Oh, we're losing our minds, Father. This week hasn't been easy for Kiefenberg, as we all know. That said, we have decided to ask Primodorf for support. Primodorf, you say? We cannot compromise the festival at all, as you understand. Are you certain we've considered every option, Father? Kiefenberg isn't what it once was, Ludwig. We need their help. We will be patrolling the outskirts in the evenings as well. That should make sleep easier, that's for certain. The protection of Kiefenberg and our neighbors is in order, folks. What happened to poor Apfel was bad enough. Oh, Father, but who is to carry out our nightly prayers? Naturally, the church's doors will be open to all regardless. What about the windmill and the fountain? Oh yeah, there isn't any water in the fountain now. I can see that, actually. There's still water in the well, Wilma. No need to fret. Is there? I don't see any in this sprite. Oh, but who knows how long that well will last?
Oh, shush it!
It's not as though that fountain's sustaining the well, is it? Oh yeah, the well is all the way down the bottom there. This is the fountain, but the well is somewhere else. How would you, what would you know, lassie? I'm at a loss regarding the fountain, if I'm honest. Wasn't there some sort of blockage, Mr. Ludwig? We're going to have to disassemble it. Why doesn't she try it, Finn? With those toothpick fingers of hers, I'd say she'd get the job done rather easily. This isn't the time to provoke the last, Wilma. Wow. Wow, me saving a child and then all of a sudden she still hates me. And she hates me even more now. She's so keen to stick her nose in everything, Ludwig. Might as well teach her a little lesson, wouldn't you say? Let's not get carried away, Wilma. We're not here to... Why, that's a terrific idea. Oh. Elise, that's dangerous. You'll get hurt. Oh, dear Lord. She's getting in there. I'll show you all. Ow! Oh. Oh. A snake is clogging up the water. Not good. Not good. I wouldn't be drinking the water if I were you guys. I'm just saying. Or make sure you boil it first. A snake! A black snake was in the fountain! Oh, Kiefenberg is done for! The witch! It's the witch! The devil himself! Oh, there it goes. Look at him go! He's like, woo!
That's enough!
Silence! We can't lose our heads. We must remain calm. You folks can't... Calm? How are we to remain calm, Father? Everyone's dismissed. Back to work. Gustav and I will have a word about this. Huh. As more time goes on, it feels like Father Hans does not have much of a backbone, really, honestly, regarding it. I thought he would be more like, no, the town is mine, and this and that, and like I must be headstrong and whatever else, you know. I thought he would definitely be like that, but he's very much kind of like, I'm just here to keep the town in order, and like, not really to keep the town in order, but like I'm just here to say stuff. And really, it feels like Gustav and Leb are the two ones that are keeping this town in check. It really does feel like that. I feel like he doesn't do a whole lot. It's very strange. Anyway, I see Miffy over there. She's gonna ask for, I don't know, something I don't have, because I didn't buy it. So when we come back, I guess I'll go deal with that. How did Elise not expect this to happen? I mean, she probably, maybe she did expect it. She's like, yeah, it's probably one of the demons. One of the demons I'm talking with, whatever, don't worry about it. She probably did expect it. But the parasites give me superpowers. You don't understand. You don't understand. Honestly, what would happen? What's the worst that could happen if Elise were super duper honest with all the townsfolk? What's the worst that could happen? You know, nothing bad at all, I'm certain. But that was LittleGoodyTwoShoes for today. It was really, really interesting today. I really liked it. I liked the puzzles, of course. I liked the whole witching hour. Again, I still feel like the dialogue is like the weakest part, one of the weaker parts. Because sometimes it's like, I got new information from that, but sometimes it just feels like, man, we're all just gonna say the same thing over and over again. But for the most part, new developments are taking place. It feels like Elise, I feel now for certain that Elise is very much in, like, she's decided, like, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm definitely gonna grant the witch. And I don't know, grant the wish of the witch. Or rather, no, she's going against the witch, I guess. But she's definitely trying to leave Kiefenberg, and she's like, I don't care what has to happen. I don't care if I have to sell my soul to do it. I'm just gonna go. And she's made up her mind. So it makes more sense now why she's not listening to any of the spirits when they say, hey, it's a bad idea. I'm just saying, it's a bad idea. That makes a lot more sense now. Yeah, I think now we've moved on from the crow segment, we've moved on to the snake section, and I'm guessing there's probably one more to signify the good company that's supposed to happen. But yeah, it's very, like, a lot of interesting development changes. There's also Apfel as well. Apfel at this point has seen the witch, so that's like very interesting because it's like he's not lying. You know, honestly, Elise is lying at this point, but who's how is that going to affect the town? Who's to say? Anyway, I will go ahead and look for somebody to raid. When I came online, just before I came online, I looked and there were like 7 different people online, and now it's just one. It's always interesting how that happens. Anyway, Redux, actually, just chai? I think it's just chai. I have to check the description. I don't actually remember. or Red, that's what it is, Red. She's online playing Fright Fest. Okay. All right. So some Halloween stuff. It's like participating in the Fright Fest campaign and is open to knocks. No. We don't have to do we don't have to do that. But let's go say hello. Let me go ahead and set up the raid. Shy. All right. Okay. And let me go over to ending screen. But if you are here, thank you so much for hanging out for a little bit. I really appreciate it. Yeah, again, like I said, it was really, really interesting today. It was not scary at all, really. But it was very, very interesting. Very, very cool. I will be back tomorrow. Back tomorrow. And I'll be streaming No Sleep for Kaname Date. And then from there, we're gonna have a normal schedule. Once a week, there's gonna be LittleGoodyTwoShoes and No Sleep, and then also finally Date Everything. I know it's been like a billion years, but I promise this time for real. So have a wonderful rest of your night or day or whatever time it is. Bye bye.